Hi, young listeners. Welcome to another heartwarming episode of Just for Your Ears podcast positivity series. Today, I bring you a story that gently reminds us of the strength of belief, the power of nurturing care, and the quiet miracles that unfold when we hold on to hope. It's a tale that begins with loss but blossoms into a legacy. So, settle in, relax, take a deep breath, and journey with me to a little Indian coastal town where a young girl and her grandfather taught an entire community to believe again. The story's name is The Lemon Tree. In a serene coastal town called Kadalur in Tamil Nadu, where the waves hum lullabies and the breeze carries the scent of jasmine and salt, lived a 10-year-old girl named Meera. After losing her parents in a tragic accident, Meera was taken in by her maternal grandfather, Sundaram Tata, a gentle, white haired man with a love for nature and a heart full of wisdom. Tata, once a well known botanist in the region, was famous for something very special, the miracle lemon tree in his backyard. It was no ordinary tree. This tree bore lemons all year round, glowing like little suns even in the coldest winters. Villagers swore that these lemons added a special zing to their rasams and pickles, healed sore throats, and even brought unexpected strokes of good luck. Tata would say with a wink, I don't just grow lemons, Mira, I grow hope. Each year he distributed baskets full of lemons to the townsfolk. But one chilly December, the tree stood still. No blooms, no lemons, only silence. Tata, now frail and moving slowly with his walking stick, sighed one evening while sipping his coffee. Maybe the tree has given all it had. Maybe it's time, Mira. But Mira wouldn't have it. Every single morning before school, she wrapped her shawl tight, ran outside, and spoke softly to the tree. She whispered stories to it, sang lullabies, and watered it with warm water mixed with turmeric. She shielded it with old saris during harsh winds, and even drew a cheerful board to place near its roots. Be strong. We believe in you. Love, Mira. Days turned into weeks, winter melted into spring, yet the tree stood still. But Mira kept going. Then one glorious morning in April, under a sun that seemed to smile a little brighter, something golden peeked through the fresh green leaves, a single perfect lemon. Tata, Paranga, look at that! One new lemon! Meera shrieked with delight. Sundaram Tata rushed out, his dhoti flapping, and stared with disbelief. His eyes welled up as he laughed, a sound Meera hadn't heard in months. Ayyo, Nida Karanu Meera, you brought it back, Kanna. Soon the tree was blooming again, full of lemons. Word spread fast in Kadalur. Neighbors, school children, and even the temple priest came by to see the tree that bloomed with Meera's faith. Inspired by her determination, the townsfolk began caring for their own dry gardens. The school principal initiated a community garden project near the local temple tank. It was lovingly named Elumichai Vanam, the lemon grove, dedicated to Meera and Sundaram Tata. It was never about the lemons, she tells children who visit. It was about believing that something broken can still grow again. Years passed. Today, Dr. Meera Ramanathan is celebrated botanist, known for her work in sustainable farming. But every April, she returns to her ancestral home in Kadalur. There, under the same old lemon tree, she sits with her children, telling them the story of the little tree that listened to love. And the tree? Yeah, it still blooms, like it always believed it could. The key takeaway is sometimes the world needs just one person to keep believing. That spark of hope can ignite 1,000 new beginnings. Moral of the story: love, patience, and belief can breathe life into even the most withered dreams. Hope you all enjoyed the story. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Just for Your Ears podcast. If Meera's story touched your heart, let it remind you to nurture the people and dreams around you, even when they seem silent. Miracles take their time, but with care and conviction, they always find their way back. Until next week, stay kind, stay hopeful, keep smiling, and keep spreading the positivity. Bye.